the new penalty for American entrepreneurs. Welcome to MarComTech-niques, a podcast about marketing communications and technology, with special series on thought leadership. Be sure to follow us on social media and on your favorite podcast platform. I'm your host and executive producer, Jacqueline Carmona. Is this the beginning of a trend that can gradually grow into a bigger nuisance for entrepreneurs? Uncertainty has never been so present as it has been with so many things, especially with tech, politics, the economy, and how businesses factor in all of this. But what is very much certain is what is in your control and things that you can do to make things progress into a better situation. It has been an eventful past day with the election, and it will be an interesting year-end quarter as we move forward with a returning administration for next year and how we will start our new year. Last year, I had a meeting with an organization that shed light and understanding of some issues we small businesses face in today's climate. In America, you are innocent until proven guilty, but with this new law, the Beneficial Ownership Information, BOI, all businesses are guilty of a potential financial crime. This means we all have to file paperwork and spend more time explaining to the government who owns private businesses, in other words, private property. The United States Department of the Treasury Financial Crimes is enforcing and overseeing this business reporting. Please consult your local government business advisory for more accurate details on this matter. We need to explain the personal details of individuals who own and control private businesses. Failure to report accurate BOI information or willfully provide false information is unlawful and may result in civil and criminal penalties. Is this a trend of many things to come? I mean, you have celebrities and athletes literally admitting their assets are under their family management and not directly under their management as a personal brand and business. Literally, athletes have admitted their own mothers as frontmen for their businesses and assets. How is this really guaranteeing any follow the money trail for government officials? There are myriad of ways people have admitted to hiding money publicly, with recent actors admitting the same strategy. So why threaten and penalize small businesses for something a small elite do? This is under the guise of terrorist protection. If private citizens are not terrorists, then why go through the motion of proving they are not? Where is this going to go from here? And most importantly, with this returning administration, with the promise to cut the federal government budget, how much oversight will be there for reinforcement? These resources are allocated to work against the American entrepreneur rather than to help them flourish and champion the American entrepreneur. America is pretty much the police enforcement around the world. But as the airlines remind you on a flight to make sure to place the oxygen mask over your face before assisting the person next to you, America must place the oxygen mask over herself before assisting the rest of the world. We need to be strong for ourselves first and foremost before helping others. And it starts with making our economy strong, and it starts with small businesses. Small businesses employ taxpayers, which pay government officials positions. How is this even self-sustaining for the government, let alone the American people? Given what a lot of athletes and celebrities say about how they hide their assets and businesses with family members and other loopholes, the struggling American entrepreneur who has to compete globally does not need all this added weight? If terrorism is a concern, then we need to focus on immigration policy that can isolate those threats instead of throwing law-abiding Americans into jail or penalizing Americans. Americans facing significant fines and possible jail time reflects a disconnect from the needs of the American people. Is this indicative of broader trend we can expect in the future? I am for all Americans and all law-abiding immigrants who want to keep the American dream alive. This is my home country with no other place to go, and the world is looking towards us to save them. But we have to save ourselves first. If we do not save ourselves, then where will all the immigrants want to go if we don't continue to be America? We are a people of different ethnicity and races unified under the American idea. Let's keep that idea alive and well. Thank you for joining us on our podcast. Be sure to follow us on social media